शिफ्ट हुआ था और उस समय मारुति 1000 एक गाड़ी आती थी, वो खरीदी थी हमने सबसे पहले। सो दैट वाज माय फर्स्ट कार और वो सेकंड हैंड गाड़ी थी क्योंकि उस समय हम लोग ऐसे समय में थे जब फर्स्ट हैंड खरीदना मुश्किल होता था, तो सेकंड हैंड गाड़ी खरीदी थी पहले। दूसरी गाड़ी भी मैंने सेकंड हैंड खरीदी, बट गॉड इज़ बीन वेरी वेरी काइंड, सो नाउ आई कैन अफोर्ड फर्स्ट हैंड कार, सो आई एम ड्राइविंग अ गुड कार नाउ। मेरी गाड़ी में सबसे ज़रूरी दो चीज़ें होती हैं, एक तो पानी की बोतल और दूसरा अच्छा म्यूज़िक सिस्टम जिसमें म्यूज़िक सुनने को मिलता रहे, जब आपका मन करे आप अच्छा म्यूज़िक सुन लें। बस इतना होना चाहिए गाड़ी में, मेरे ख्याल से ये सबसे मैसे, और एक स्टीयरिंग व्हील ज़रूरी ताकि गाड़ी चल पाए। जी जी। क्या चीज़, क्या फिर से? हाँ, लॉन्ग, अगर ऐसी गाड़ी मुझे कोई गिफ्ट कर दे तो लॉन्ग ड्राइव पे मेरे ख्याल से आई वुड लाइक टू टेक माई फैमिली, बिकॉज इन योर हैप्पी मोमेंट आई थिंक दैट इज़ व्हाट यू वांट टू डू, यू वांट टू शेयर योर हैप्पी मोमेंट विद योर फैमिली, एंड मुझे लगता है मैं अपनी फैमिली को लेकर जाऊँगा।
Don't know, because it's always a happy moment. If you are achieving it, it's a special moment, and if you are giving it, it's also you're sharing the happiness for others. And today I will be giving awards, so I'm very excited already for the winners. Car, my favorite car. My favorite car right now is Audi. That's what I'm driving also. But when I was staying in Germany, I was driving Mercedes. So yeah, I am very kind of, you can say, honest to my own country, because all the German cars are amazing, honestly. My first car was Audi. Yeah, and then I bought for my father Mercedes because he's a Mercedes lover. That was also the first thing which I always wanted to achieve, buy him a gift, because he was always jokingly saying that, you know, whenever I used to ask him, Dad, what can I bring you? Whenever I used to go to home back, and he was saying, yeah, just bring me a Mercedes. Of course, because he never wanted to have any gift. And one day I actually brought him a Mercedes, and I brought that inside our house, and he was like, oh my God, he couldn't react. So yeah. Technically speaking, I like the comfort, and I like the personal center. So, and what I like about Audi is that even for a woman, if you drive it, it's very, very smooth. If you would think about like BMW or BMW, especially, I think it's a men's car. Audi can be very nicely and comfortably driven by a woman, and that's what I like the most. You know, I follow up and down because whenever I'm at home, I try to watch it, and it's a very, very interesting this season, I must say. And in fact, today in the morning, I was watching some, updates on Twitter when Salman was saying to Karandeep Bora that, oh, his wife is sending a message that, you know, respect my husband, and I was like, okay, it's getting hotter in Big Boss season. So yeah, it's quite entertaining, I must say.
Okay, lastly, who will be the honor people?
Right now, you know, it's very difficult to say. I think they all are playing very, very well, and it's exciting, more exciting than even last year, because last year was a lot of fights was going on. This season, I think, is more sophisticated, and I think everyone is such a good player, and everyone seems to know what they are doing. So right now, I think it's too early to know who is my favorite and who will actually win this season. Thank you so much.
हैंड टावल और खाने पीने के लिए कुछ.
Okay, lastly, I mean, recently something long
लॉन्ग ड्राइव. आई थिंक इट्स बिन अ वाइल. मैंने लॉन्ग ड्राइव नहीं की है. हाँ, शूटिंग के लिए लॉन्ग ड्राइव बहुत की है. पीडी हम लोग मनाली में शूट कर रहे थे दे दे प्यार दे. तो चंडीगढ़ से मनाली की 14 घंटे की ड्राइव थी क्योंकि लैंडस्लाइड हो गई थी. आई थिंक दैट वाज माय लॉन्गेस्ट ड्राइव.
Okay, lastly, what's going on because everyone waiting for Manasi.
एवरीवन
Waiting for Manasi. What's going on?
upcoming projects. Abhi there will be soon De De Pyar De with Ajay sir will release, and then I've signed Marjama with Operation Art, which I start shooting next month. और श्रीदेवी जी का रोल मैं प्ले कर रही हूँ NTR बायोपिक में, which is a Telugu film but will also come here. Besides that, Telugu में 2 films और तमिल में 2 films.
Thanks for good.
Thank you. It's all a digital world these days. Of course, all the web series are doing huge, and I was also really surprised that I think nobody thought that okay, web series is gonna be like that much huge platforms. It's an amazing platform, and it's more convenient too for the people because everyone they can watch it over their phone. So they have all the apps like Netflix and all they can download over their phones and they can watch it. It's very convenient for all the people, and it's amazing. They're coming up with amazing concepts, and you get more chance to make amazing concepts because you make series. There's not a time limit because in movies there's mostly what happens there's a time limit. We have to finish the whole story in 2 hours or 2.5 hours. But in series like okay there's no limit. You can make seasons. You can make season 1, season 2, season 4 as many you want, as many episodes you can make it. So I think it's an amazing platform, and there are really amazing stuff coming up online. So I think everyone is enjoying.
Your first time in life.
Which is my
First time in life.
sorry.
Your first time.
Car. I'm not a very car person if I tell you, and if somebody else also asked me the same question sometime back, but I'm not a very car person, and I just try whatever is convenient to me and I feel comfortable with it. So I'm not a very car person. I'm very excited. It is important because you get the recognition and of course you work hard, and this is your career, this is your platform, and with the awards you get the recognition. So this is amazing, and I'm very excited to be here, and this is my first time to exhibit awards, and I think I'm gonna make an amazing debut with my debut Celeste. I'm just looking forward to see all the amazing stuff happening inside. So I'm very excited. Punjabi movie. I am doing 3 Punjabi movies as of now, so it's going amazing and people are really appreciating. I am into that industry from last 6 years, and people are really appreciating my work, and I'm so happy that finally I'm getting the recognitions I wanted in Punjabi cinema. Though I was always a known person, but I think after a long time it's amazing that people are really liking it, and I'm very excited. So I won't reveal anything about the story because of course it's yet to release. We had only released a post react, so I won't give any details about it. But everyone is appreciating, and I'm very happy. We are releasing by earlier next year, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you.
That's exactly the same that I'm here for. Technology is something that is a future, that it's a present, it's a future, and it has so much of scope. I mean, it has surrounded us so much. Without technology, I don't think so that we can do anything. I mean, we cannot cook these days, we cannot. So many other ways, I don't know. Technology cannot change your life without technology. क्योंकि जब आप पब्लिक फिगर हो जाते हैं ना तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें आपके लिए मतलब लोग आपको देखते हैं कि ओके ये
iPhone and we want to have all the latest gadgets. So it's great that Exhibit is hosting the Tech Awards, so we can get all our latest info on what's the newest innovation and the coolest tech gadgets. So yeah, I'm just excited to see.
And there's the presence of celebrities on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram as well. But you know, you take them control when you comment something or you know write after something regarding any incident or something. So what do you have to say about it? I mean, how far is that thing you know you manage when something like this happens?
So you have to first understand that whatever is online and whatever is on social media, it's not reality. Reality happens here and now. So you shouldn't get offended and you know get into fights online and all these things. I don't believe in it. So whenever there's a troll on my social media, I just ignore them or block them.
Lastly, as a digital medium, you know there is no censorship as such. You have the freedom to you know access your inner creativity. So what do you have to say about it? I mean, when talking about the digital medium as well.
I think creative freedom is a fabulous thing, and I like to use my social media to show who I am and to communicate to my fans what I believe in and what I stand for, and really like to let them get an insight on who am I as a real person. Of course, you can act fake a lot on social media too, but I don't think that's the purpose, and I don't think people will be entertained for a long time if you just pretend to be someone else. Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Looking beautiful, like.
Thank
who's the
you.
designer for this?
Oh my gosh, what a lovely question you've asked me. Ask me in 5 minutes. It's been styled by my stylist, Hitesh Kapopra, who always gives me the most beautiful clothes. Well, I've answered this one many times, and the reason is I don't think that you can put a life story into 2.5 hours, even 3 hours. And I was lucky enough that Z supported my story exactly the way that it was. And I think that's what people enjoyed watching, was watching the truth and seeing, you know, normal things that happen, not so normal things that happen, and kind of learning more about my life. I think that if I'd made up most of it, maybe it wouldn't be so interesting, and maybe it would have just been cliche.
And digital media doesn't have a censorship as such, so there is a you know creative freedom for the artists to showcase their talent. What we are about to want.
What was the first part of the question?
There is a creative freedom, you know. I mean, whatever was talent celebrity or that can be seen as such. What would you say about it? I mean, talking about the web series medium, digital medium.
The digital medium, I think, is a great way for people to be able to express themselves and talk about subjects that might not be good for the movie theater, but might be wonderful for the digital space. And I think that most young people out there, and maybe some older people out there, enjoy the idea of being able to download an entire show, watch it from start to finish. It doesn't stop. There's no intermission. There's only an intermission if you want one. And being able to consume content at your, you know, your own space, in your own place, and at home or in a car, wherever you are, traveling, anywhere.
And you know, celebrities being on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, is there some kind of privacy thing which gives hindrance for the celebrities as well? The privacy factor, does it get any hindrance for the celebrities?
I think that that's what happens when you join social media and you put your life out there and you put yourself out there. Those things are just going to happen. It's just a natural process of being, you know, posting where you are, posting where you're having lunch, or posting what you're wearing, or, you know, just shooting really random videos. If you're part of my social network, then you see a lot of crazy, kooky things that happen. And I think that's the most amazing thing about social media and the digital space, is that you get to put whatever you want out there, and you get to portray yourself in any way that you want.
When you see on like web series because your live biography is super hit. So I plan to do one web series in
Another one?
yeah.
Like a third season?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure about a third season yet. I know that the show did really well, and I think that if people enjoyed it so much, we all can urge Z5 to put a third season in. All right,
so much.
thank you so much.
Nushrat, the media norms. क्या कहना चाहेंगे मैम अवार्ड के बारे में?
ये बहुत अलग अवार्ड्स है ऑफ कोर्स बिकॉज ये गैजेट्स टेक्निकल उनकी मैगजीन इतनी अमेजिंग होती है. दे आर सो फैशन फॉरवर्ड एंड टेक फॉरवर्ड. दे एक्चुअली मिक्सड फैशन एंड टेक्नोलॉजी विच इज़ क्वाइट ग्रेट. सो आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड. ये मेरे पहली बार है दैट आई हैव कम टू एग्जिबिट अवार्ड्स. सो आई एम वेटिंग टू हैव फन.
आपको भी एक अवार्ड मिला
जी. जी
कितना एक्साइटेड है?
बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ यार. मतलब आई वाज जस्ट सेइंग कि हर लड़की का ना थोड़ा सा सपना होता है टू बी वन ऑफ दोज फैशन फॉरवर्ड चिक्स सो दैट यू कैन डू डिफरेंट लुक्स. एंड मुझे मज़ा तो बड़ा आता है. तो आई एम वेरी वेरी ग्लैड दैट दे कॉल्ड मी एन इन्फ्लुएंसर इन दैट फील्ड. सो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी.
अवार्ड्स की क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है आपके लिए?
अवार्ड्स का इम्पोर्टेंस एक्चुअली इट्स मोर अबाउट द फैक्ट दैट दुनिया हमें किस नज़रिए से देखती है ताकि हमें वो एक टाइटल दे सके. It just means a more global acceptance in the industry and the media. So of course it's important, but सबसे पहले important काम आता है. तो yeah.
सोशल मीडिया में बहुत सारी चीज़ें दिखाई जाती है. तो आप कितने उसको अवॉइड करते हैं?
यार मैं कोई अपने नीचे कमेंट्स ट्रोल कुछ नहीं पढ़ती हूँ. मेरे को जो बोलना था जो करना होता मैं करती हूँ. आई डोंट क्लटर माई ब्रेन विथ टू मच सोशल मीडिया अराउंड बिकॉज लोगों का काम है बोलना. कुछ तो लोग बोलेंगे.
नॉर्मली कितने टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं
सोशल मीडिया पे? अरे फेवरेट पास्टाइम है यार. व्हेन यू आर इन बिटवीन शॉट्स कुछ होता नहीं है. ट्रैवलिंग इन द कार 1 hour फ्रॉम जुहू टू सेंट रीजेस यू आर ऑन सोशल मीडिया. सो इट्स फन.
अपकमिंग में क्या क्या है?
अपकमिंग में मेरी 2 फिल्म्स हैं जो मैं बैक टू बैक शूट करना शुरू कर रही हूँ अभी एक हफ्ते में. एक के बारे में तो आप जानते हैं जो तुरम खां हैं. दूसरे के बारे में दिसंबर में अनाउंसमेंट आएगी तो मैं बता नहीं सकती.
कौन है कास्ट?
ये तो बताना हो गया ना. ये बताना हो गया. नहीं बता सकती. ठीक है जाओ. ओके सी यू गाइस.
मत बता. Because I have to go.
house is very small. I heard he had a but then he said